Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably see, my garage is now empty. My Mustang has been sold and it's left the building. But I didn't waste much time. I sold my Mustang on the Friday and I bought my new car on the Sunday. This is what I bought. This is a 2016 F-Type Jag 3-litre V6 S, and the S means you get 380 brake horsepower and 389 foot-pounds of torque under that little bonnet there. This is a monster. This also has a few extras. Let me tell you about the extras we've got on here. So the first option on this car is the visibility pack. Now that includes adaptive front bi-function HID xenon lighting. Now I ain't got a clue what that means either. But it gives me LED lights here, LEDs at the back. And also with this pack, you get the heated windscreen and intelligent high beam assist. I've also got heated seats, heated steering wheel, panoramic roof, active exhaust system, cruise control, Meridian audio system, electric boot lift. So yeah, I'm over the moon about this car. So I've wanted an F-Type for quite a long time, to be honest. It was on my list to get when I actually got the Mustang, but a new F-Type, just a bit out of my financial bracket, so I didn't get one. But this being a 2016, I got a good price on this, so I'm well happy. I got it for about 3 or 4 grand less than the market value of one of these. Now, when I went to pick it up, I actually managed to get £1,000 off. Let me show you why. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick these up, but there is scratches and you can actually feel them. There's quite a few little scratches along the side of the window. Let me try and show you the other one, which is in the shade. You might be able to see that. So this one isn't as bad actually. It's going to be very hard to show you these, but hopefully they'll come out on the camera. But there is little scratches just going up there. Dead straight line. So I did some research on this problem, and yes, Jaguar have released a bulletin on this years ago. What it was is to do with the door seals down here. Now they end up getting a bit of grit stuck in them, and then as the glass is going up and down, it's scraping against that grit and it cuts into the glass and leaves the marks like that. Now I found a kit to help me fix this, and it means polishing them out, so that's going to be quite a job. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing that, but I'm going to do it, and I'll video that one. I'll put it up as a video on the channel very soon. So that's one of the ones I'm going to do. The second thing I'm going to do with this is, you cannot hear the supercharger. This has got a 3-litre V6 supercharged engine there. You can't hear the supercharger at all. So I've ordered a cold air intake system for this, and it's quite a bit of a install really. You've got to take the wheel liners off, you've got to take one of the under trays off and get it all out to pipe where it comes from the front of the engine and goes down, and the actual air intakes are behind these holes here. So you've got to get down to them to actually get them replaced, but it's all doable. I'm going to get I'll get these rear windows blacked out like I did on my Mustang and on my Audi, so we'll get that done. What else? Calipers. Now look at this rear caliper here. Not good. Bit of a mess. Front one's not so bad, but I probably could do with a touch-up. Look, we've got a few marks here. So one of the jobs is that I'll get the wheels off and we'll get those calipers repainted red so they're nice and bright. Now I don't know if it's supposed to say oh, it is. Yeah, I can just see the end of the word Jaguar there. So that's all faded off. So we'll get some Jaguar stickers and get them stuck back on so they look nice. Wise, I've got to wire up the dash cam. I've just stuck the dash cam in at the moment. I'm just plugging it into there. But I'm going to run that down. Now, I'm thinking whether I can tap power from up here, because I'm not sure if you've got permanent power just in here. I want to have a look, and if we have, I might just tap that in and put it into there. If not, I'll run the wire down and I'll find a fuse box down in passenger or driver's footwell. There'll be something down there, so that's another job. So the next mod I'm going to do is, it's got this Meridian sound system, which is, it's the middle. So if you bought the Jag without any sound system upgrade, it's 180 watts. I think it's like a 6-speaker system or something. Then they go to the Meridian, which is which I think is 380 watts and comprised of 10 speakers. And then the next one up from that is again a Meridian, but it's a Meridian surround system. That's 770 watts, and I think it's got 12 speakers. It's got a centre speaker under here. I'm not going to go as mad as that, because I'm not that bothered, to be honest, about that. But I think what I might do, some of the speakers, they're not that great, and you can actually replace them for a couple of £100. So that's what I'm looking at. I'm just trying to source those speakers. When we get those, I'll be taking the door cards off and replacing the 3 speakers in each of the door cards. I've also ordered some Chinesium door lights, which will just fit under there, and when you open your door, it'll shine down the Jaguar emblem onto the floor. So they'll be, I'll get them fitted as well. Looking here, you can probably tell that they could do with about 15mm wheel spacers just to bring those wheels out. So I'm going to order some of those for the front and the rear. And I'm not sure what to do with the wheels. Should I go satin bronze on the wheels? Not too sure. Let me know in the comments what you think. Kind of like these, but yeah, I don't like all the chromey and the sort of the grey stuff. I'll be dechroming it as well, because this chrome doesn't look brilliant. It might need polishing up, but I don't know, it's tarnished a little bit. So I'll probably be I'll be dechroming it. I might look to see, because they might just pop off easy enough. I might look to see whether I can buy black versions of those, and this bit here, and obviously this bit, and maybe just do that. If not, I'll just wrap them. And not forgetting the stage 1 tune, and possibly stage 2. I mean, the stage 2 needs a pulley fitting, but we'll see about that. Definitely go stage 1 first, because I think stage 1 will take us up to about 400 brake horsepower. Stage 2, 420, 430. I'm looking at 200 cell cats as well. So sports cats, get the cats off and get the sports ones on. That should give me an extra 15, 20 brake horsepower. Hopefully, I can maybe get this baby up to 450 brake horsepower. Let's see. And that's it for now. That's all I can think of. So those things are going to be coming to the channel. Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And you'll watch a lot more work on this Jaguar F-Type in the coming months. Thanks again for watching. Till next time, stay safe.